Hi Flosstube friends, this is Jill with Count on Linens, and welcome to my channel. We're here back for another update in my sewing room, and thank you so much for joining us. So this is my Flosstube number 22, and I have my sister Kimmy,
hello,
with us today, and we've been anticipating this, and we've been planning for months on what we're going to share today. So we just appreciate you stopping by, choosing us today, and we're just excited to share all things stitching. We have quilting. We have just, I don't know, lots of fun
Patriotic. We also have plans for Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots.
So I just wanted to express my gratitude to those that watched in my previous video and commented. So I asked the question, what are you growing in your garden this summer? And it was just so fun to read all of the comments about.
I agree.
We have some busy hands.
Yeah.
We have some busy hands.
Yeah.
Lots of gardeners, lots of beautiful vegetable gardens, like more vegetables than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's refreshing and inspiring to know that people are growing vegetable gardens and then beautiful flower gardens. And of course, you have a vegetable garden and a flower garden.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked Kimmy to share. I shared it on my Instagram, what you have in your garden and how's it going.
It's going well. Everything is growing. Yeah. I mean, sunshine and water, and it's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully knee-high by the 4th of July. At least for the corn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was just so fun. So if you're new here and you're interested in going back to my previous video 21 and reading the comments and just learn about what everyone's up to in their garden.
I loved hearing
this summer.
I loved hearing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share an overview of what we have to share today. So we have finishes, we have new starts, shop news. I do have an Etsy shop if you're new here. I hand dye Aida cloth and linen, and I do a specialty with project bag kits to make your own project bag kit. And what is nice about my kit is it comes with a charm.
Mm-hmm.
So
and a zipper.
Mm-hmm. So
everything you need.
Everything you need, minus a pattern.
Mm-hmm. So
the pattern, I'll talk about that later. So we have the shop news, and then we also have a giveaway winner, and then we also have a giveaway for today. We have whips, of course, plans. Then we'll do Christmas in July, quilting, and then haul at the end. So, okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's been so fun to be here with Jill and Roger in their beautiful home.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to a really fun class last night. You want to tell about it?
No, you can talk about it.
So we've talked about this shop before. It's called La Petite Maison. It's in Draper, Utah, in the historic district. It's a little house. It's a boutique, and she's added on. It has beautiful lavender garden. We saw vegetables. They're planting a pumpkin patch for the fall, and then they have
a little chalet in the back.
Yes, and a beautiful tent where we took a class. And
We'll show the box.
Okay, before I so we each got, it was kind of bougie. So we each got this kit, and then
to make,
I'll show the picture. I don't know if you can see it through the plastic.
Yeah,
make these velvet strawberries. Let me get the glare. There we go. And so we had a beautiful instructor, Julie, and she taught us to dye velvet, and it's antique velvet that she gets from thrift shops, things like that. And then also, so we basically worked on 2 strawberries.
We learned how to dye.
And we did dye there. But we didn't put that one together last night. We worked on, I'll show yours too. We worked on, look how cute these are.
Mine doesn't have a bow yet.
These little velvet strawberries with little beads for seeds. Aren't those sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
We learned some fun tips. I did order the kit from, I can't remember her name.
Is it on Etsy?
Yeah. So I'll find it and I'll put it in my notes, but I'll try to share it later. But it was Sean, the periwinkle stitcher. She has made these, the strawberries that I ordered. So I have the kit, and then when I saw this class pop up, I just knew that we needed to go. So,
and we got lots of tips on how to make
and how
them.
to put it together,
Yeah.
of course, and then the process of hand dyeing velvet.
Yeah.
So
It kind of has like an ombre look.
Mm-hmm.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, and at the end, the owner, Amanda, she had made these incredible gourmet cookies, and then this really delicious
milk.
Milk and cookies.
Yeah,
she had vanilla bean and a little bit of sugar in the milk, and
it was to die for. So if you're a milk drinker,
which I am
too. I love milk.
Yeah, I better.
So in France, it's a drink there.
Yeah.
And we can't say the name, but there's a French name for this sweet milk, and they serve it warm.
Right.
But of course, we're Americans. We love everything cold.
Yeah.
So
and it was
served
warm.
It cold.
It was warm last night. In fact, the night before, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was worried about being in a tent with the heat. And
yes,
but they were actually it was a beautiful tent, like an event tent,
Mm-hmm. It was cozy. We'll share pictures as we're talking about this.
She had someone every 10 minutes or so spraying the roof of the tent, and it just sounded like rain.
Mm-hmm.
And it cooled it down. They had fans going.
Mm-hmm. But it was just like, oh, we're getting a little summer shower.
Yeah, and it really did work. We were very comfortable.
Yeah. And actually, Amanda was praying all night the night before, like how to
keep us cool,
how to do it, because they did a class the night before, and she said it was like a wind tunnel because they had the flaps open and more fans, and it was just like everything was flying all over the place. And
so opening the flaps wasn't an option.
Yeah.
And we had some lovely table mates.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So fun.
So if Christy and Holly are watching, hello. we told them what we were doing this morning. I think they're a little bit like, you're doing what?
Yes, we are. We're sharing on social media.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so it was fun. So, yeah, that was a sweet memory, of course, doing it with you.
Yeah, anything I do with you is wonderful.
Oh, you're sweet. Okay, so we did that, and then we just prepped.
Mm-hmm.
So she came on Wednesday, and then we made project bags, of course. Yeah. And I finished a couple of my blocks that I want to share today, and we went to lunch with Mom.
Yeah, we took Mom to lunch. That was fun.
With Judy.
Yeah. And Roger's been a good sport putting up with us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a fun couple of days. And then we just set up, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. A lot of work to do a Flosstube.
Yes. Okay. So we have some beautiful finishes of Kimmy. Kimmy's done. Okay, I just can't wait to share. So I'm going to do my two little ones, and then
okay,
and then we're going to talk about what's right here. I promise. This is going to be talked about. This quilt is beautiful. Okay, so for those who are returning, I finished my Goose on the Loose. So this is a hands-on design. And this was a new market release this year. And so I was able to put on my felt leaves, and then I made a bow out of fabric, out of Farmer's Daughter fabric.
Look how good it goes with this.
Yeah,
here.
The stitching right there.
It's perfect.
So fun.
Love
so
it.
I have a couple of neighbors with a goose on their front porch, and they have little dresses on. Mm-hmm. And I know it's really popular in the South, and we do have a few of those in Utah. I don't have one. I would love one.
Yeah. A goose for your porch.
So, yeah. So, I just bought my granddaughter a little shirt that says Silly Goose, and it has a fuzzy goose on it.
We stopped in one of our travels at a little town in central Utah at a nursery. We were looking at plants.
Uh-huh.
And the owners live next door, and they have geese that are just everywhere. Just
walking
around all the greenhouses and the lawn.
Are they mean?
You know what? I have experienced mean geese.
Yeah.
But these geese, I guess because we're nice. They have been around enough people and their circumstance that they felt safe and they were fine. But I have heard that
they can be mean.
They can be mean. And they live a long time. It's a big commitment to have a goose.
Okay. So this one I stitched years and years ago, probably in like 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Where Liberty Dwells, and this is also another hands-on design. And so I decided that it was time for me to fully finish it. So I have some Americana Lori Holt fabric on the back, and then I did a little copycat trim. This is Lady Dot Creates Chanel. And then I noticed that Summer House Stitchworks, when I went to Stitch West, she did a lot of her finishes with just stitching that on and then actually showing let's see if you can see it.
I like the spiral effect that it gives. Yeah.
The floss. So, yeah. So I have that done.
Beautiful.
And
you can add it to your collection.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have some of my stitching behind us.
Right. Let's see.
And
I'm going to move the wrong way. There we go.
Okay.
And the little pillows.
Yeah, the little pillows, and then I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even see it. We'll pull it out when we break, and maybe we'll share some of my.
Yeah, because she has quite a few
behind.
Previous.
So if I go like this.
Oh, there we go.
There's a little house.
Yeah.
Right there.
They're pattern number 1.
Yes, I think it's called America.
Yeah.
And it is probably one of my most favorite stitches like to stitch. It was just so fun.
It was really fun. I stitched it also.
Okay. So do you want to share some finishes?
Sure. Okay, so I stitched the vintage sampler. It was my birthday start for last year. This is a stitch designed by Lori Holt. And I stitched it on Jill's Deer Valley Dreams 36 count. It used Valdani floss, which was fun. And I'm going to pass this off to you.
Oh, thank you.
Since
I have the chart.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
So here's my fully finish. Let's see. I'm going to get these crooked. There we go. There we go. So I just love how dainty and small it is and how vintage it is.
Yeah, it's so cute.
So I found this little vintage dainty gold frame in a thrift shop, and I love how it just brings out the sparkle in it, and how I love how it looks
so
on this
pretty.
linen. So when Jill introduced her winter collection of colors, so there's Park City Lights, there's Snowbird Sky, Deer Valley Dreams, and Solitude Serenity. And I remember thinking to myself, well, I'm sure I'll stitch on all of them, but I think Deer Valley Dream might be my least favorite. If you can have a least favorite. It's
like a lavender, light lavender,
yeah.
Pale lavender.
Well, no. You're going to see how many stitches I have on Deer Valley Dreams. I think I have 4 going right now.
Okay, let's see if we can share,
you're better at this.
Well, no, just kind of, contrast. This one is a pale version, a very pale version of Deer Valley Dream.
Yeah, I mean, they're hand-dyed, so there's going to be variations.
Uh-huh.
And she's got some more recent. This is a little darker.
Yeah, more modeled. But this just it's just a good neutral that
it really is.
The colors and
the colors on. You'll see as we move forward that Deer Valley Dream is just a beautiful sampler. Everything looks good on it. Sampler
color.
Fabric. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's the first one. The second one, I joined the Bees and Birds sewing roll Sal, Across the Pond Sal. And this is, of course, Stacy Nash. And I put it in this. I have to show the bag. So this is an example of one of Jill's project bag kits. She made this beautiful charm, and that was part of it.
And this is Evening on the Prairie fabric.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be bringing back some of the Evening on the Prairie this fall because I have some leftover fabric. So we'll get those bundles back.
Yeah, it's beautiful fabric. And then she has a tutorial on how to do the ruffle. So we use the Elizabeth Ann stitch pattern that she has on YouTube. It's very simple. The bag is fully lined, and they go
just the process.
Yeah.
Of,
after you make one, I mean, you have to really, follow her instructions the first time. But after you make one, you're like, oh, yeah. So it was in there, and here's the threads. Just beautiful Stacy Nash colors. And I did finish. Oh, and it's stitched on. Should I say that?
It's stitched on one of my discontinued colors. I should say that.
Yeah, it's her hardest color to get. It's called Salty Lake.
Yeah.
But it's
the problem child.
Yeah.
Of my collection.
But it turned out so pretty on this linen. I love it. I'm trying to think. Did I make any substitutions?
That is such a pretty design.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so... I don't know. It's just so simple and dainty. Are you going to frame it?
No, I'm going to make it into
the sewing roll.
I'm going to make it into a sewing roll,
and
then I think I talked about this last time. I was here, but there is a Biscorn U and a scissor fob, and they're really small. I'm going to do that. But Stacy Nash also has this little sampler. It's quite small. And it's hard to see what it is because of the linen choice. But I'm going to stitch this on the Salty Lake, and it has the exact same border. They're
and are the colors the same?
No,
Similar.
but I'm going to use these colors all.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then I thought I could make a little display.
Yeah, a little companion.
Yeah, a little companion. Okay, so that's a finish. And I've got one more. So I chose to do a stitch honoring the semi-quincentennial, the 250th anniversary of the United States. And I picked it last summer. And I began it in August, and I've been working on it. And I did finish it. And it is from Twin Peak Primitives, One Nation Under God. And this was designed by Nerdin. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. We were so sorry to hear that she passed. I actually have stitched many of her charts, and they're all so beautiful. But this is my favorite.
Yeah, just a talented designer.
Yeah, that's quite big. So
the colors and
let's see.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There she is.
In all her glory.
Oh.
Isn't that fabulous?
She's so pretty. So it's stitched on 36 count.
I'll try to get it just a little bit closer and just continue talking.
36 count Wren by Picture This Plus. I used all the called for floss. They're over dye cotton. It was just a really fun stitch. I enjoyed every minute of it. And
I love it so much.
I love the folk art. I love the eagle. Yeah. I love the swans. I love these ladies holding the flags. And what makes our country so wonderful are the people. And they just represent. And these little couples that are on the, let's see, there's a man and a woman. And I just love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous. And this frame.
Yeah.
They sized this frame, right?
Yeah.
Thrifted and sized by your husband?
Yeah, Russell. And he's the one that, he's like, would this work? We were rifling around.
Yeah.
And He knew I was looking for a big one, and it was huge, and he did cut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
Congratulations on this beautiful finish. Wow.
That was this hand. And
Wow.
we hung it up in the spot where I'm going to put it during the month of June and July. And Russ said, you should just leave it there all the time. I said, well, probably not.
Well, you can do a patriotic. I'm going to do a patriotic wall in my basement where there's like less light, and then bring it up. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you want to grab that one?
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is a finish that I have shared previously, and just thought, why not share it again? And this is My Land That I Love by Teresa Kogut, and I finished this last year and had it framed. So
I love it so much.
Super proud of this one and love it so much. I know it's a fan favorite, Teresa Kogut, and I used all of the called for colors on it, and I did a XU Design color of linen, and I can't remember. I think it's I can't remember what it is, but
you talk about it in previous Flosstubes.
I do.
Yeah.
So there's Land That I Love.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. All right, so we have a couple of new starts. I have one, and this is a Patriotic that I talked about previously, and this is Summer House Stitch Works, Beth, and Liberty Hill Farm is what I started, and I am doing this drum right here. And here is my start. So it's just the top of the drum, and then I drop down to the house, and I'm using the sulky pack that is suggested. The colors are right here.
Yeah.
And the sulky threads, so Kathy and Beth, so Kathy with Hands On Design, I'll grab this. So Kimmy and I both did, I think this is called Memorial Day.
It is.
Okay.
Memorial Day.
So Kathy designed this with this sulky pack, and then Beth partnered up, and she designed something with the same colors, right? And so this is my finish of Memorial Day, and I just finished it into a pillow.
It's so cute.
This was a really fun stitch.
Did you just use the called for fabric? It's just a white.
Just a white linen.
It was just a white.
Yeah,
white.
it's just white.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Love it.
So I saw this finished at Stitch West just in the spring, and I just was reminded of, I had the chart already, and I already had the floss. Yeah.
And we saw it at Shepherd's Bush when we went.
Yes.
And
yeah. So I think Terry and Tina have her samples right now.
Yeah, they do.
And then this linen is a mystery linen. It's something that I dyed, and I don't know if I can reproduce it, so it's just a one-off that I have on my
We're
stash.
going to have other linens of Jill's that aren't mystery to show.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
it's just the process.
Yeah,
it's what happens.
Yeah,
it's just what happens.
Yeah, when she's dying and experimenting, and she doesn't want to waste. So
that's right.
Yeah.
I stitch on a lot of the bloopers.
So do I.
That's how I pay myself. That's how I get paid. And then I have this in my Liberty bag.
I love that bag.
My Independence bag, and it's my Liberty Bell bag, my panel bag, and I do have a few left, not in the Bell, but of the USS Constitution. It's the ship version.
Show the back fabric. I love this fabric.
Yeah, it's pretty. Mm-hmm. So that's my start. And what starts do you have?
Well, I have 4. I decided to do 4 starts for the month of May for Market Mania.
Awesome.
Yeah. So my first one, let's see if I can do this without toppling the pile. The first one I chose is A Cheerful Heart by Shakespeare Peddler. This was in my top 5. I just love it so much. I mean, look at it. There's chickens. There's a beehive. So we are new bee parents. We have
you do.
a new beehive. And we have bees that are busy. They're just buzzing everywhere. And
You're beekeepers.
we're beekeepers. And Russell has a bee suit. He has everything. He's so excited about the bees. And so is our little granddaughter.
Should we share a picture? Yeah,
Okay.
we need to share
Yeah,
a picture right here.
we got pictures of Russ in his bee suit. It's just darling. And in fact, the night we went to get the bees and we picked them up, and they come in like a little box. And the queen's in there, but she's contained until you get her in the hive. And then there was actually like a marshmallow thing that has the bees eat the marshmallow, takes them a couple days, and then she's out. And then they go to work for her. Anyway, we brought the bees home, and they were putting together the beehive, and then our son-in-law was there with our granddaughter, and he put on the bee suit, the whole deal. And he's an urban boy, not a country boy. And he looked at our daughter, his wife, and was like, never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be wearing a bee suit. But here I am.
Here I am.
But we saw I saw my little granddaughter a couple days ago, and she hasn't been to the farm in like 10 days.
Yeah.
And she said, Grandma, how are the chickens? And I told her they're good. And then she said, how are my bees? I think they miss me.
Isn't that the sweetest?
Anyway, back to the stitch. So everything, I mean, the garden, the chickens, the bee, the house.
Yeah.
It's the double-story house with the rock and the sewing machine.
The sewing machine on top of the house. I mean, come on.
Apple tree. I mean, and then...
Yeah. So cute.
So cute. So sorry, I got carried away there with the bees. But so here's the floss. And similar to...
over here in the center. Yeah. Okay.
Similar to the companion stitch, which was Kindness Make Friends from last year. Mm-hmm. Few added. And then I did make the Tilda.
Kimmy was busy making project bags.
Yeah,
about a month ago.
Yeah, I just I love making them. They're so fun. And so I got some Tilda fabric.
That's beautiful bag.
And this is XJU designed light drab for the linen. So I got a start. I got the top border. Of course, I had to get the beehive. And then some chickens. And I dropped down. It's charted. Those little berries on the border are charted in white. But we have a brand new berry patch. Russ made some beautiful cedar raised beds for a new raspberry patch. And so, of course, I had to make them the color of raspberries.
Yeah.
So fun, beautiful chart, beautiful linen. I've never.
It's a pretty color.
Yeah,
it's so
I've
pretty.
never stitched on that one before, so that was fun.
I'm stitching Prairie Life.
Yes.
On that, and then Aunt Jill. She stitched.
Hi, Aunt Jill.
Hi, Aunt Jill.
We love you.
We love you.
One day you're going to be a guest.
Yes.
One day.
She inspired me to cross stitch when I was.
I know.
Just a young mom.
Yeah, and she took a hiatus, and guess what? She's cross-stitching.
She is cross-stitching, and she did Remember Me.
She did Teresa Koget's Remember Me on
the light drab.
And it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, next one. I have 4. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going, because I don't have any more new starts.
Okay. So the week that we planted all of our tomato plants, I started the tomato sampler for, Wedded Sweetwater Stitcher, and it's a cell. Yeah, it's like
tomato.
May for the month of May.
Oh.
Yeah, cute.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so a lot of tomato stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
And really fun colors. And the floss, lots of autumn colors. which I love. So that was fun. And I've got it in this.
Oh, your cute bag.
This cute bag with this cute charm that Linda made for me.
So I had a viewer ask about this fabric. This was, like maybe 2 sister Flosstubes ago. I searched that. I could not find it.
Yeah, it's an older Lisa Audit fabric, but it's so cute. Those are little embroidery hoops, and then pin cushions and floss and thimbles and sewing machines. Just really cute. So here's the stitch. It's stitched on the called for, which is Affogato. And let's see.
Who makes avocado?
Picture This Plus 36.
Okay.
And I got to start on the top. And this is a tomato vine that's growing little cherry tomatoes. And we had so many cherry tomatoes in our garden last year. We had them just coming out our ears.
Oh, wow.
We were
love cherry tomatoes.
I know, we were snacking on them, and we had them in yellow and orange and red, and loved it. So that's that one.
Okay.
Another new start, also from Plum Street, is Upon My Heart. This was also in my top 5 from market releases. This tomato sampler was last year.
Okay.
But this is this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Upon My Heart.
Oh, I love that one.
I know, and the verse, it's just so beautiful. Yeah. So I have this in, what's the name of this line?
That's Ambleside. I do have fabric kits for this collection, and it comes with this charm. This is a Lori Holt. It's called Cross Stitch Charm, and it came with the Peace and Plenty line, and I thought it just went really well. So I brought it back for this one.
I just love this bag.
And your bag is so cute. And then it has. Oh, you did this lining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just picked a linen from my stash. I had a fat 1/8 of Heartland from Picture This Plus.
Oh, that looks good on there.
And I got the bones of the border in and started working in the verse. Anyway, I just love it. It's smaller than I anticipated. And I really had a hard time putting this one away because I thought, if I just kept going. Yeah, but lots to start and do. So love that. And then the last start for Market Mania.
A lot of Plum Street.
Yes, in fact, 3 of the 4 are Plum Street.
Awesome.
I started Worthy Patriot.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I bought the kit from Kit and Stitcher, Teresa, when it came out at Market. And this is a charm that Michelle gave me, or was it Linda? I think it was Michelle. Shoot, at our little retreat. Okay, there we go. Little Betsy Ross.
I think it was Linda.
You think it was Linda?
Yeah, because she gave us the little thread book.
Oh, yeah, and I have mine to show. Yeah, later. And then project bag from Jill's shop, the Independence fabric with, what's the name of that charm? The Minutemen?
It's called the Patriot.
The Patriot.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just perfect for this stitch.
Yeah.
And it has the stars.
I still have some Independence kits.
Oh, good. Yeah. And then, so this is stitched on 36 count Coffee Stain by Cedar River Linens. And there's my start. I got the top border started.
Beautiful.
Let's see. There we go.
Studs
Let me keep it folded up.
Oh, yeah, because you can kind of see through the light.
There we go. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
The beaks are over 1. I didn't get that done because I would have to get a hoop out, but yeah.
So Kimmy and I both stitch in hand.
We do, unless we're doing over 1, and then we have to put it in a hoop.
Yeah, and I just don't
stab.
do over 1 because I don't remember.
Yeah, I always work on top of the fabric, and so we do the sew method. Yeah, and that's just really enjoyable to me. So,
here, let's put this one down.
Okay.
There we go.
Keep it in order.
Thank you. There you go.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
that's a lot of great starts.
Those are my starts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do some shop news.
Do you mind if I pack up while you're...
Yeah, you pack up.
Okay.
And, okay, so what's new in the shop? This is just a little segment that it just helps me with my Etsy shop. And I have two, I have a little visitor. I have two, actually since my last video, I have 3 kits out.
Nice.
So we'll start with Spooky. So I shared Spooky last time. So I'm not going to share all the fabric, but if you want to see all the fabric, you can go back to my last video. But I don't know if I had the charm done yet.
I don't think you did. I think you were trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I figured it out. And it's
Yes,
super
you did.
cute.
Yes, you did.
So it has a little ghost on. I'm going to actually take it out so you can see. So I did. This is my first beaded charm that I've made for the kits. So I have this little ghost, and it says Spooky,
Which is perfect.
There we go. Yeah.
It's
So it comes with
sweet.
this charm.
That ghost is to die for.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
I'm still making them. They're fun to make. And then this is a Teresa Kogut line called Spooky. And upside down.
I mean, come on. How
Yeah.
can we not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute. So there's well, I'll explain now, since this is kind of in pieces, what is in a bundle. 1/2 yard of Pellon fleece, which is fusible. A lining fabric, if it's a fat quarter version, so lining fabric with 2 fat quarters. Sometimes I'll provide a kit that has 2 1/2 yard pieces. So one would be for your inside of the bag, and then the other 1/2 yard would be for the outside of your bag. However, you'll have enough fabric to do a contrast. So if you wanted to do a contrasting color of a ruffle, you can use the lining. There's plenty of fabric to do that. Okay, so that is Spooky. And we'll do Christmas next. Okay, so Nutcracker. And this is a collection by, her name is Jennifer Long. Sew a Story is her little company. And she's one of the designers for Riley Blake. And she came up with the Nutcracker.
I love it.
And so this is the charm. Do I have a separate charm? I don't. Sorry for the crinkle. I'm going to open this up.
The bag I made has the Clara charm.
Okay, I have a Clara charm. I just wanted to share
Oh,
the Nutcracker.
I gotcha. You wanted to show them. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So these are the charms. So some of the bundles will have a Clara, and then the other will have a Nutcracker. And then sold separately, she did a needle minder. So
I love it.
yeah, Mouse King. So if you're a Nutcracker fan, so I have grandkids that perform in the Nutcracker every year, and then you have your daughter Rebecca, who danced. She danced.
She was our little ballerina.
Yeah.
And she was in the Nutcracker. Many years. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to share. This is the fabric for the lining.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, where's the? You want to share your bag?
Sure.
And then you can see the lining.
Oh. Hold on. There she is. So of course we can't make a bag without the ruffle now. We just can't do it. But so here's the version of the little mouse in pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then inside it's the white. which is nice.
So all of the bundles will have the white in a half a yard, and then these are the fat quarters. So I'll just quickly go through so you can get an idea of what is in the shop. And you can,
The navy's cute.
if you'd like to purchase, you can decide. Yeah. The green is called Pine. Oh, there's my nutcracker. Okay, so all of the bundles that I shared just now come with the Clara charm. And then these are the nutcracker guys. So these bundles will come with the nutcracker. That one. This one. And this one. And I think I'm going to make this one because when we do the ornament, we're going to share Christmas in July. I think I'm going to make this one. So
Good choice.
okay, so that's Nutcracker.
Wonderful.
Okay, one more. So we've been patiently anticipating the Jane Austen collection for 2026, and it's the Northanger Abbey, and this is a thrifted book that I found just recently. So I thought I'd just share.
Have you ever read it?
No, but I want to.
I've read it. It's
You have
fun.
read- yeah.
It's very different than
Yeah.
her others. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the same sort of ending, which is what we want and hope for. But
Yeah.
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 Okay. And speaking of books, we're going to share some summer reads in
Yes.
a little bit. Okay. So here is a version of a bundle. Then do you want to see what it looks like made up?
Yeah. Do you want to see?
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
So beautiful, Kimmy.
I love it so much.
And she had enough fabric to make a tie, which
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, there's plenty of fabric to make a tie.
And the inside is the same as the ruffle.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can tell, I've already got something in here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. My number one pick from Market right here, Hannah Whitaker. I'm going to start her. I'm going to treat.
Beautiful.
Treat.
I love this one.
I know. I love it so much. And I can just imagine. So we learned that Hannah Whitaker from Sean, the periwinkle stitcher, on her Flosstube, that Hannah stitched this as an adult. And she was a teacher. Her husband owned a school, ran a school. And I can just imagine. So she stitched it in 1821. Northanger Abbey came out in 1818, I think, or 1817. And I can just imagine her stitching this sampler and also reading Northanger Abbey.
Yeah, at the same time period.
At the same time period.
That is great. The perfect match.
Yes, the perfect match.
Yeah.
So sorry, I interrupted your...
No, it's good. So, I mentioned her tie because the zipper has the big zipper pull loop.
Yeah.
So you can attach, more than just a charm on there.
You can do ribbons or lace.
And then you have two options for a charm, and that is a floral oval, which is gorgeous.
Like here's an example with just some lace.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then here's another bundle version, and it has that Catherine Morland charm.
And she's reading.
And she's reading by the candlelight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll share some fabrics. Oh, of course, this needle minder. So pretty. And I believe this is the first Jane Austen needle minder. Well,
No, there
was another one?
was the books, the stack of
Oh,
books.
the books, the stack of books.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have that in my little box. Okay, and then we have, there's going to be two bundle versions. There's going to be one with a lining and two fat quarters, and then another version with two fat quarters of coordinating fabric. So this is the lining fabric, and it's a seam. It looks like this. Yeah. It's fun. And then these are the fabrics. And they're gorgeous. Okay, so we already saw this one. It was in the bundle. Oh, it's upside down, sorry. So that's an option. And then what I'm showing you now will come with this Catherine charm. This one. And this actually has the blue version. This one. And then 4 more. And these will come with the oval floral charm. So there's this version. And then the floral cream with the green. Gorgeous. This is in shop now. In the shop now. This one.
They're so pretty.
And what Roger and I try to do is, we have a newsletter. We launch it on the newsletter for first picks. And so I've already had people purchasing. And then I'll do an Instagram and a Flosstube. So that's the advantage of having a subscription too.
So sign up for the newsletter.
The newsletter, yes. Yeah. And I'll have that linked in my description and also pinned as the first comment in the shop, or in the Flosstube. Okay, one last shop news. And that is, so Lori Holt has several zippy, she calls them happy zippy panels. And she has 4 of them. And I have some panels in hand. And I thought it would be fun to make kits out of the panels. So in a kit, you would get, so Kimmy made these, and this is part of what we did yesterday and the day before, is she made some bags for me. And these are for her. So there's this one. And this one. So this is just an example, and they're all different. So I thought it'd be fun to pair up a big bag and a small bag and put it in a kit with 2 zippers and 2 charms. And of course the cost will be more. And there'll be lining fabric and pellon and all the things. And so that'll be coming. It's not listed now, it's just coming in the future. So that's the plan. And so I actually pulled out all of the panels. We looked through them and I said, okay, Kimmy, choose your set because I want to give you one. And she chose this one because of something that she acquired just recently.
Yeah, I chose the vintage sewing machine. So my husband's mother, she's still with us. She's in her mid-90s, but she's leaving her home and moving in with her oldest son. And so we're working on clearing out our house, and
it's a big process.
It's a big process, yeah. And she has a lot of lovely things, and we met one evening, and they just, all the siblings, and just, what do you want? What do you want? And they're all so kind and loving to each other about it. And
that's amazing.
You know, they're wonderful people.
Kind and loving about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want that, great. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So anyway, the next, as we were walking around the house, I passed her sewing machine probably 4 times. I never said a word. I didn't, but in my mind I thought, I wonder if anybody wants it. And
yeah, and so you're like the daughter-in-law.
I'm a daughter-in-law. I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has 4 daughters?
She has 4 daughters.
Okay.
The next day, and I never said a word. I didn't say anything to Russ. I didn't Google the sewing machine to know if it was any good. Nothing.
Yeah.
So the next day I was stitching and I was watching Flosstube, and it ended, and I didn't pick anything else. I let the algorithm pick the next video, and it picked a little docu-series on the Bernina Company, and it was titled The Story of the Bernina Company, The Sewing Machine That Wouldn't Die. And it highlighted, It's called, let's see, it's Bernina 830, the record.
Yes,
So
830.
It comes with this cute little case. And so if you know, you know. And I was just curious. The reason I've been bringing it up is I would love to know if any of you learned to sew on this machine. Or your grandmother sewed on it, your mother. If you are lucky enough to have acquired one.
Yeah. Careful, because that fell.
Yeah, I saw. So, anyway, we took it home. It's everything opens up, and you could see inside it was spotless. She had it serviced.
Do you want to show them?
It comes with it has
all the accessories.
Had all the accessories. This cute little red box, and all it needed was to be oiled.
Now, what year is this machine? We looked it up. It was...
Okay, she bought it in 1973.
And you have the receipt and everything.
I have, everything. And from the early 70s to the early 80s, Bernina sold over 1 million of these machines. Oh, my
goodness.
And they're just bulletproof. So we oiled it up, and I started practice, sewing on it. It just purrs like a kitten. And I had 2 quilts to bind. And it's nice to have your machine in the center of your dining room table so you can use the space. My other machines are big and heavy, and so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna use this machine, and it just and
you brought it up here.
I did bring it up here because
you made it your bag out of
all the I used the vintage
machine. Used her machine
because it's so nice to travel with because it comes in that nice case.
Yeah,
and it's all protected.
And you don't have to take apart your setup.
Yeah, everything can. It's my new travel. So super excited about it. So my husband did contact all of his sisters. Say, did you want it?
How did you get this machine?
Well, I told.
So you watched the video.
I watched the video, and I'm like, oh, this is worth having. And so I told my husband about it, and I think I played part of the video for him, if I remember right. And so he's like, oh yeah.
You need to get that.
So he contacted each of his sisters, and they're like, totally. You can let her have it. So,
awesome.
I know. I was excited. And I will put it to use and love it.
Okay.
So anyway,
kind
of fun. But I'm curious how many of you learned to sew on a vintage Bernina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Judy had a FAF always.
And my first machine was a FAF.
And so was mine. Mm-hmm. So we're FAF girls.
Yeah.
And then we've branched out.
Yeah. So I have a FAF, an Elna, which I used for over 25 years. Mm-hmm. And then the Juki, which I love. Mm-hmm. And now the Janome, and now my little Bernina. Mm-hmm. So,
and then now you need to get a little singer.
A featherweight.
A featherweight, yeah.
That's Linda brought one to our last retreat.
Just tell Russ he needs to find one. He'll just put a little bee in his bonnet.
Okay, but he's really good at searching stuff. At least for the things he wants.
So I've had 2 machines, the FAF, and then just 3 years ago I got the Juki, the TL, whatever. What is it called?
Well, you have the TL 2010.
Yeah, the 2010.
And I have the TL 2018. They're the same machine, just
yeah. And I have a baby lock serger. Yeah, for the linen. So, okay, well, we're going to break, and we'll be back for more. Okay, we are back. So we're going to talk about some summer reads, so just some recommendations and some beloved novels that we've loved throughout the years. But I was reminded that I did not share one thing that is new in my shop and available, and that is the Northanger Abbey. Since we're talking about books, the kit. So this is available, and I have one kit, and it is gorgeous. Quilt, and you'll be able to see the pattern on the back. There it is right there. So that's available if you're interested.
So there's the Abbey.
Yeah.
And the hill.
And in my last video, I shared all the kits that are in my shop, and every one of them sold.
Wow.
Yeah, it was incredible. So thank you so much for all the support and love. I was just so happy to send out those kits because they're just really, really a great option for quilters to just get everything, you know.
I love kits.
Yeah.
Love them.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a book. Do you want to talk about this one?
Well, it's a series. And this is number 1, volume 1. So, the journal of Emma B. Lyon. And there's many. I can't even remember how many. Our mother's reading them right now. She's devouring them.
Yeah.
I think she's on number 6.
Yeah. I've seen Instagrams about them.
Oh, yeah.
They're just...
And once you get involved with the characters, it takes, I don't know, then you just can't put them down.
Okay.
Wonderful. Highly recommend.
Okay. And then another one that's pretty popular right now is Theo of Golden. I'm reading it right now, and you finished it.
I did.
Judy finished it.
Yeah, love, love, love.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. And then a few months ago, it was this year, a new Jan Karen book came out of the Mitford series called My Beloved. And she had a little break. I think it was like 7 years where she didn't put out a book. And when I saw this on the shelf, I was quickly reminded how much I love the Mitford series and Father Tim and
Cynthia.
And Cynthia. And so
Julie. And all the characters.
Yes, and all the characters. And so I downloaded an Audible version and listened to the first book and fell in love with the series all over again. I do have this set, and this was the one of the original sets that mom and dad gave me when I had surgery. I think I had like a gallbladder or something when...
Yeah, and you're recovering.
This was like 20 years ago or more.
Yeah.
Probably like 25 years ago. And so that's when I started reading these. And then, so Judy's had all the books, and you have a set.
I do.
And I wanted my own set of hardcovers, so I've been thrifting. I've been searching for them. So it's just so fun to have, you know, kind of a
collection.
And also an interest of being able to go on a hunt for something when you're searching for used books. So here's the next one. So there's the first 4, which I just shared. And then the next one is a new song. And I don't know if I've read all of them.
I have.
You have? Okay.
Except for the newest.
You haven't read that one yet?
I own it, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay. So when I went back to listen to the Audible, there was so much that I forgot.
I know. I've read some of them twice.
If you've read this, you know.
The wedding story.
Yeah, and I actually read this when Roger and I got married.
Oh.
I just went back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when she got locked in the bathroom?
Don't give it away!
Sorry.
Just kidding. In this mountain.
I loved this one when they were making the nativity, or he was making the nativity.
Yeah. Shepherds Abiding. Light from Heaven. Home to Holly Springs. Now this is where he grew up, right? Father Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's Jan.
There's Jan. Most women don't put their picture on the back. Women authors, men authors do, but not very many women. I'm glad she does.
In the company of others. There she is again.
So pretty.
Okay. Somewhere safe with somebody good. And there she is. It's just nice to read good things when, you know, you open up the news and things and you just need a little bit more
something
good.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to be where you are. And then My Beloved.
Yeah.
And then I do have
some companions.
move these.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here, do you want to share those?
No, I'll move them.
I'll move these and then you.
So there's some companion books. This is this the Words of Comfort from Father Tim. Mm-hmm. So just taken from the book. Oh, there's a glare. There we go. Continual Feast. There's also a bedside companion book that I have.
Yeah, I think that one's on my list of find.
And then there's a cookbook because there's lots of eating. There's the orange marmalade cake. I think I made that.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. Anyway, really fun. It was a long time ago. Oh, look at her on the back.
Okay. Okay, another thing I wanted to share is when you were talking about your sewing, the vintage sewing machine you acquired, and then listing off all my sewing machines, I want to talk about this class that I took at BYU. So I went back to school as a traditional student, as an adult, and I had a big life change. I lost my husband. It's been a few years. It's been quite a few years. And I decided to go back to school. And I took a sewing class, and one of the assignments that I had to do is this little sweet dress. Mm-hmm. So I have a granddaughter that is she turned 2 this week. This week. I'll take it off the little hanger. This is actually an adult hanger.
You need a child hanger.
We need a little child hanger.
A little pink one.
So I made this. So this is one of the assignments. So we had to make a button-down shirt.
Oh.
Like,
I've only done that one time.
With a collar.
Yeah.
You did make one, and it wasn't an assignment?
I did. It didn't turn out so great.
We made dresses. I know we made dresses.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Lots of Easter dresses for.
So it has a little sash, and it's actually made out of Liberty of London fabric.
So cute. I love the little.
Yeah, and it drops down. I haven't done the hem yet.
Yeah.
But I did this class so I went back to school in 2014.
Yeah.
January 2014.
David passed away in 2013.
Uh-huh. And then 6 months later I went back to school, which really helped me just like focus on something and keep me busy, and then also help me feel like I can spring forward with
moving forward.
Yeah. And I thought, okay, I'll go to nursing school. So I started taking all the prereqs for that. And then I got into it and realized I don't want to be a nurse. Yeah. I don't want the schedule. Like, I don't. So then I met Roger. So during our first 7 years of marriage, I was a student. I was doing school part-time, work part-time, and I switched schools. I went from Utah Valley University to BYU. And so then I took a sewing class. And what was so interesting about the sewing class is my teacher told us that a lot of her students were like they were working on their master's degrees and like really in the thick of finishing up like a major degree. And the sewing was helping them be able to have a break from all of the studies and just switch gears a little bit and just help bring the stress level down. However, there was a lot of sweat and tears during our class, especially with the young freshman girls, because they just were new sewers. So anyway, we did make this cute dress.
It's beautiful.
And I'm going to give this to Lily.
I read that sewing is coming back with a vengeance with Gen Z, because they're looking for things to do that aren't a screen.
That is so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Tell about your experience with cross-stitching and writing your essays when you were a student.
Oh, yes.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, so I was, when I was a student, before I married Roger, I didn't really get back into like sewing again, and I just was like super hyper focused on, being a mom and a student and working, just was so busy. And then I kind of settled in to a really good routine after I married Roger and going to school. And what I would do is I would reward myself with, I started a quilt and I would work on it. I would study, and then I would say, okay, I'm gonna quilt for an hour. And then, so I just would do that. And then I picked up cross stitch during that time, back into cross stitch. So that was like 2017, 2018. And that's when I discovered Flosstube. But I would stop and reward myself with, working on a cross stitch, and I would be silent, just in the silent, not listen to anything, watch anything. And ideas would just come to me, like for essays, for ideas for all of my assignments, and just calmed the level, the stress level. Like, it was a great way to, and it, we think, oh, I just don't have time for a hobby or a craft. If you have somebody like that in your life, really encourage them to pick up something that will help them with it just helps.
I remember you telling me that if you were struggling writing an essay or a paper, that you would just stop and you would go and sit and cross stitch for a half an hour in the silence.
Yeah.
And then you knew, by the time the half an hour was over, you knew what you needed to write about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it just helped.
It does.
Even with, when you have to, this is before AI, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I have all these thoughts, I have all these ideas for my paper, but then putting everything in order.
Yeah.
And so like I would just have ideas like, oh, I could do this way, that I'd write it down just really quick, just an idea. And it just helped me so much with the process of organization and
stress relief,
and all the things.
Yeah,
and of course, we have a lot of data that backs up how beneficial.
Yeah, and grandma hobbies apparently.
Yeah,
if, you live 8 years longer if you love grandma hobbies. So.
Yeah. Because we need those extra 8 years
to finish all our projects.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of projects.
Yes. What's next?
Whoops.
Awesome. Oh, okay. So I wanted to show the giveaway in, the beginning, but we didn't have a winner yet because I need to pick it. So we picked the winner. And so from previous video, was a kit, and it is this hydrangea.
Love it.
Hydrangeas in the Garden by Jennifer Bosworth.
Yeah.
And the giveaway winner this time, her name is Julie Hanela. So Julie, congratulations. If you could please, I know you're a subscriber already, and just like the video, and then shoot me an email, and then we'll get it all set up for you. So congratulations, Julie, on the winner. And then I'm going to do another giveaway for today. So since we're doing Christmas in July, I thought we would do the Nutcracker kit as the giveaway. So you need to participate. You need to be over the age of 18, live in the United States, and be a subscriber. And
then use the word.
And use the word kit again.
in your comment.
Yes, in the comment. And then also, what should we do for a question?
Oh.
Yeah. So, we'll think of that at the end. I think it might be related to, it'll come, but something related to Christmas in July.
Okay.
So that is the giveaway winner and the new giveaway for our next video. Okay, so whips. Do you want to go first? Maybe we go back and forth?
Yeah, let's go back and forth.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Okay.
First.
So this is, of course, Plum Street's America 250. I know a lot of people are just receiving it. I ordered the chart right away and was lucky enough to get it.
Yeah.
And it's in this panel bag with the flag charm. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, love that bag. And the beautiful threads.
Did you order the kit? Or
No,
just
the chart.
Okay.
And I kitted it myself. And a lot of people were struggling with what linen to choose, but I received the Worthy Patriot kit and saw the Coffee Stain by Cedar River Linens and decided that I needed to just do them both on the same fabric because they probably will be displayed by each other.
Yeah.
And I am really close. So
beautiful.
And aren't the colors pretty on that linen?
Wow. That ship.
I know. It was so fun.
The flag, everything.
I know. It was so fun to stitch. All that's left are the fiddly parts.
The 1/1.
The 1/1. There's some initials here of Founding Fathers. There's big long stitches that I'll do very last on the ship.
Wow.
There's some over one on these stars, and then the stamp is over one.
Okay.
And I think there's some berries and things in the flower border.
So the horse rider, is that
That's Paul Revere.
Paul Revere.
Yeah,
okay.
that's Paul Revere.
So we need to get a close-up of him.
He's so cute. And of course there's the Liberty Bell. There's...
And that, oh my goodness, the way the water, how she designed that water.
I know. And of course I felt like, okay, I initially thought, well, let's get it started. But it has 2026, stitched right in it. I thought, well, I'm going to finish it. I just love the colors.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah. So
good, Kimmy.
Yeah, really fun.
Look at the eagle's wing. The wings. How that's...
Oh, yeah, there's like quilt stars.
Yeah. Just the detail.
I know. She's so talented. And in the chart, there's a lot of history about each of the motifs that she's added. So you get a nice little history lesson or a refresher.
That's nice.
Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, I enjoyed working on it. And my plan is to get the fiddly parts done here in the next week.
Find a frame.
And I think I have the frame.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so I've been focusing on piece filled, and this has been my my big focus piece for this year for the anniversary. I don't know. I mean, I just started focusing on it, so
you were so into spring.
We have, I was so into spring,
and
so it's a whip
all year.
But I did get I did get some progress made.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
What's your linen?
So this linen is 36 count Canyonlands. This is my linen. And so what I've done, so I think I just had like most of the eagle done. So I did the wreath around the eagle, finished him, and then this side, what I've been doing is I did the urn, then I did the urn, and then just going back and forth. And then I really wanted to finish the bouquet, the floral, on this side. And now I'm working on the flowers in the urn on this side. And then, of course, the little birds are done. And then there's a bird on the other side, like right here. And,
I love the alphabet that's there in the middle.
I really wanted to just do one letter just to show. But it just didn't happen.
That's okay.
And then I'm using all of the called for. And it's in one of my Independence bags.
Beautiful.
The Ruffle bag.
Yeah.
So that's Piece Filled 1788. And, of course, this is a collaboration between Twin Peak Primitives, Nerdin, and finally a Farm Girl. So...
Love it.
Yeah, I'm happy to do this year. Okay.
Okay. Well, with the news of Nerdin, I pulled out this. This was a whip that I started last year. Annika Bauer, 1801. And I had it housed in this beautiful sampler bag fabric that has the same chart as
The little charm.
the little charm. And I'm stitching it on parchment that I had in my stash, and this is Winterberry color and cotton.
That's such a pretty red.
It really is. And I got a little bit more done. I don't know if you can see that little border on the bottom.
Oh, that's darling.
Little chicks and little flowers.
Oh, I didn't realize the chicks were in that border.
Yeah, and then the rooster.
Cute.
And I finished the
Kimmy.
alphabet. Anyway.
Where are you going to hang it?
I think in my mudroom.
I was just going to say.
Were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It needs to go there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're going out to the barn.
Yes.
And the chicken coop.
Yes. And she has a cute mudroom. I mean, it's like you go, and then there's like laundry room, and then go down the basement, go to the garage, go outside.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
kinda
like a little. Yeah.
Kick your shoes off,
Yeah.
hang your jacket
Yeah,
up.
you go there every single day, multiple times a day.
Yeah, we have a beautiful front porch and entryway and everything. And my husband always brings guests through the garage and the mudroom. And I'm
That's how we come in.
I'm like, why do we have this beautiful front porch and entryway? In fact, we had a family
Yes, back in
October. And I spent hours
cleaning off the porch.
cleaning the porch, making sure it was all clean, vacuuming off all the cushions. And I don't think one person...
I did. I went through the front. Because I knew. Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, awesome. Okay. So, another whip. And you've seen all these if you've been here before.
It's okay.
Amazing Grace. Didn't want to put it upside down. Brenda Gervais. This has been a favorite for market. So many people have been stitching this. I'm doing it on 40 count Bryce Beauty, which is one of my linens.
Oh, that is perfect.
My friend Kathy. Hi Kathy, if you're watching, she finished hers and she sent me a photo.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's stitching on the same thing. We were stitching it together at Stitch West.
This fabric is perfect for this stitch.
It's a good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
So fun.
Yeah.
So what I did is, I didn't get any of the more of the letters done, but I went over to the flowers. So on this side. So I just working on the leaves and the flowers, and I'd like to get this out like on Sundays and just get her done. And of course all of the Brenda colors. It's gorgeous. And it's in one of my Liberty of London bags.
So pretty. What charm is that? Oh,
It's a little friend gifted that to me at Stitch West.
That's nice.
It's just like a little
bling.
Little bling.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have another one?
I do. So I did get more done on Garden of Quilts, designed by Lori Holt. And all the fun, bright colors and some neutrals in there.
It's a really good color palette.
Oh, it is. And I'm stitching this on Deer Valley Dreams 36. And it's in my Farmer Daughters airbag with the berries.
Mm-hmm. Farmer's Daughter.
Farmer's Daughter. We're going to stitch a Lori project. We got to use Lori fabric. So look how beautiful these colors are on Deer Valley Dream. Isn't
So
that pretty? Let me get it straight. There we go.
The greens.
Yeah. So
So
I worked on this quite a bit when we had retreat at Jill's house. Was it a little over a month ago? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So love that.
Yeah.
Fun whip. And we're doing this as a Sal with Jill and I and Linda and Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've made great progress. It's So good.
Well, the linen is just stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah, this is Deer Valley Dream too. So, Ode to Libraries. This was last year's market release by Beth Twist, Heartstring Exemplary. And I started this in honor of my mother-in-law, Roger's mother, who passed away last year. And I started it on the day she passed away.
Oh.
And then I took it with us to her. We went over to England to her services, and I worked on it all that week.
Nice.
And I just really love all of those floral and that butterfly. And then I worked a few days ago, if that's all right. It was the anniversary of her passing, and so that day I pulled it out and started working on the words, and then I did the little green.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
It's really pretty.
The coral and the green and the blue.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
And then it has a book, an open book on the bottom with the floral coming out.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Listen,
the frame, so the frame is actually, if you look, do you call it decoupage or so it's a frame that she thrifted, and then she took pages of a book.
Oh, and she Mod Podged?
Yes.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Should I do that?
Yes. Yes, thrift a book. You're pretty good at that. Thrifting of the books.
Yeah.
Thrifting of everything.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to give it to Michelle because she knows how to do that.
She does.
She knows how to put the paper on the thing. She's really good at. I have plates that she's made.
I know.
Where so Michelle, just know.
Assignment.
You're going to be making me a frame. Okay, I'm just like throwing things on the floor because things fell. So we're just like, okay, this is where everything is going. Okay. So that's my last whip.
Okay, I just have one more.
Okay.
So I did work a little bit on the Quilted Farm Girl, another Lori Holt. With beautiful colors. Look at those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing this together.
Yeah, we are.
Kind of.
I asked her if she got her chicken done yet.
I got my chicken done.
Oh, that's good.
I'm working on the bottom of her dress.
Her dress? Oh,
yeah.
I haven't got to her. I've just been doing quilt blocks. But beautiful Farmer's Daughter fabric. Mm-hmm. This is my favorite print in the line. Love it. And again, Deer Valley Dream. Mm-hmm. And, let's see.
No, I think you...
This way. I'm not completely...
Okay.
Completely
wrong.
Did
you get your little chick done?
My little chick is done. And I've just been working on the quilt blocks. They're fun. Like, we were really tired Wednesday night. And when I was here, and I was like, do I really want to sit down and count? Or do I just want to glance and stitch?
Yeah.
And so I did a quilt block. Yeah. It's nice. Fun.
Oh, I have one more.
Oh, good.
Because I wanted to do this, and then I pulled out...
Oh, yeah, you do. Spring Hill.
Came the spring. Yes. So, okay, so let me just pull out the chart. I have my little, this is one of Lori's vinyl bags. This is the sage and berries and sage, sorry, little bag. I have these in my shop.
Love those.
Okay, I know I have a picture. I'm after the photo of the chart. This is a hands-on design chart. So Sean, the periwinkle stitcher, and I are doing this one together as a sew-along. And then in her last video, she said that Catherine, Stitching in Costume, did one.
She joined you.
Yes, she joined us, and she did it in a week. She finished it. I watched her video, and love your finish, Catherine. And she gave some tips on just what she learned after stitching it on 40 count.
Okay.
However, I'm stitching mine on 36 count. So.
And is that the called for count? 36?
32, I think.
Oh, is it 32?
Yeah. It's
so pretty.
Let's see, what does it say? $28 count.
Wow.
Actually.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so last time I shared it, I had all of this done except for the back stitching around, because you frame it, because it is a mattress finish, you need to do a back stitch frame. And so I finished the frame around the top, and then I did all of the bottom, and now I'm working on the border of just back stitching. You see where my needle is. And I really wanted to get this to a point where I could show you how you slip stitch. So what you do is you put interfacing behind your pieces, and then you do like a fusible interfacing, and then you cut them out, and then you match up your back stitches, and then you just take your needle and the same color as your back stitch. We'll do green, and then you just go around. So you put these ends together of your border first, so you have like a loop, and then you just, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah. So that's one of my whips. And
did you say what your linen was?
Oh, yeah, this is Deer Valley Dream.
Oh, it is? Okay. I mean, it looks like it to me, but I wasn't sure if you said
36 count. And it has like a little spot on it, so it's mine.
You get the bloopers.
Yeah, I do. I do. And I'm happy about that. Okay. I do have my farmer's daughter right here, but I haven't touched it, so I'm not going to pull it out.
Okay.
Okay. Plants?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do plants, and then Christmas in July, and then quilts. Okay, I'll start with this one. What's in here? Oh, it's your birthday star.
Oh, mine's right here.
Okay. Okay, so we both made bags. I shared this one. This one. So cute.
So Jill gave me this fabric. Is this just so cute? It's got tomatoes and chickens.
Yeah.
Watering cans. Look at that. I just died.
A must have.
Yeah.
That bag turned out so cute. I love the stripe.
The stripe. I actually just had that in my stash. I'm not even sure where it came from. But I do have a birthday in July, and I chose to do with needle and thread, or with needle and thread, with thy needle and thread. And I know so many of you are already stitching it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're both stitching on Deer Valley Dream.
Yes, and
it is the linen of today, for today.
It is the linen of the day. But this batch, when she showed it to me, I said, this is the linen of my dreams.
You can't really see.
Maybe if we put it up on a board, or I don't know. There's quite a bit of modeling in it. It's just...
We didn't do design boards today. I don't know why. We just...
I don't know.
Didn't get to it. There's a lot of modeling in it, and
yeah,
it's a little bit darker. There's a lot of contrast.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I have all of my threads.
And I put in this beautiful, sweet little needle book that Linda made for me at retreat. And I put it in there in honor of...
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
Okay. And then I have... I wanted to get the strawberry panel done, the strawberry panel project bag done. I have it.
She has it cut out.
I have it cut out. It just didn't happen. But I wanted, since we're doing a mattress, do this little strawberry mattress.
That's so beautiful. So you're not doing the stitch behind it. You're just doing the mattress.
Well, an antique reproduction and the accessories it inspired. So I think it's both.
Oh, okay.
So I'll start with the mattress, and then we'll see what happens.
I know of a strawberry you could stick on top there.
Oh, yes, ooh, yes. That's perfect.
I
know.
that.
Yeah.
Your little velvet strawberry that you made last night.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll be copying Kimmy and starting A Cheerful Heart. And I have some Canyon set aside for that. And this is a lighter version.
Oh, it's beautiful. Perfect.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
And what other plans do you have?
Okay, so one of the things I have the hardest time doing is starting.
Starting something.
I really have a hard time starting. And so to encourage me to start, I made a few project bags to help me start. So I made this bag out of some French General fabric.
That was gorgeous.
And this was just a mini charm pack. And I just find that, I mean, you know, these go together really quick, and I just machine quilted them. But fun way to utilize a whole collection of fabric that you love, and in a quick, quick way. And I said I was going to start Julia Rachel Delamere, but I didn't. It just didn't happen. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a project bag, and then hopefully, but I have it all kitted up. So that's
a gorgeous sampler.
I know, it's so pretty. I don't know why I haven't started it, but like I said, I made another project bag with more motif fabric with this little cute sunbonnet charm.
So cute.
And I need to get a piece of Bryce Beauty, because I also, with everybody else, want to start Amazing Grace. I love this stitch so much.
Perfect.
And then the only other one is the project bags that we made. These right here.
Okay. So this is a sew along with our group.
So next one.
The Garden of Quilts. And then we're doing another Lori. So you made your project bag like last month. I made mine this morning.
Yeah, she made hers this
finished it.
Yeah.
And so we both made a charm.
We did
during our retreat.
Yeah.
So mine says Bee Garden and it has a J and a little sweet little bee at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you have a matching. What does yours say?
I think it says honeybee, and then I also have the little bee, Lori Holt bee charm. And this is the fabric. It's actually a wide back. It was the one that was on this cute notebook that I just love.
Yes, and I have one too. Where
did
mine go?
If you don't know what chart we're talking about,
yes,
we're talking about.
Yeah, you show it.
This one. Isn't that so pretty and perfect?
And we chose to do it on Canyonlands because
of
the white.
There's some white. You just can't
lace
see.
That's around the border.
And it's hard to see.
So we thought we would.
I've seen the sample on Fat Quarter Flosstube, and I couldn't see it. Yeah, so we wanted a little darker, so that white shows. So we'll be starting that soon. And it was fun to get our project bags all ready, and I love the fabric it shows.
So this is called Renew. I don't have the kits. I don't have the fabric. I just bought some yardage to make my bag because I just wanted to match my chart. But this is called Renew, and it is a Riley Blake. I can't remember the designer. Do you remember? Who did it? Oh, should we talk about this?
Yeah.
So I have my little tag I put on the bottom there, and that's my logo. And I don't offer made bags, but sometimes I gift things, and I just thought it would be fun to have a little tag. Sometimes I'll gift things or do a giveaway that's like a handmade product. Okay, now Christmas. Okay. Are we gonna have time for Christmas?
I don't know.
Of course.
We have to make time.
Yeah, we have to make time. So should we do our stocking parade first?
Whatever you want. You're in charge.
Okay, let's do our stocking parade. Okay. So we talked about our Aunt Jill, and so she's Judy's sister.
Yeah,
she's the youngest. She's the youngest. And I was named after her, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm little Jill, but I'm not she's like smaller than me now, so it's like I'm big Jill and she's little Jill. But they switched.
Yeah, the Stewart girls are very petite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to show all the names. I'm just going to do this. Okay. So this is for my firstborn, my little boy, and she had this for her son, for her youngest son, and this is what inspired my
The stockings.
to make the stockings, to cross stitch the stockings. So she gifted the pattern to me, and so I made this one. So this was the very beginning. And then I made, this one for the father of my kids, my late husband. And this was actually a leisure art. Remember the books? I still have the book. And isn't it gorgeous? And it's called, I think it's called Midnight Delivery or something like that.
Was that one of your first experiences with linen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is linen. And I did, it has like the gold in there. I absolutely love this one. Okay. So then I made mine, and I found mine at a book in the library. And this is when we were students. So, and then this is how all the names are. Just like.
So she used the same trim
the trim.
Border.
Yeah. And so this is a Alma
Designs.
Yeah.
Alma.
Yeah. She was really popular.
My daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
I think
Sarah.
Her mother stitched it, and then Sarah's now stitched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I have. So then I found this angel book. Is from the Alma, same designer, and it was like calendar angels, and so I made this one for my daughter.
Beautiful. Are those ribbons for the bows and the shoes? Oh,
yeah.
So cute.
And then my next born, she was born in November, so I did the November gratitude angel. And that's
so
for her.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then, I have 4 kids, so my boy, my baby. And that's a little boy holding the teddy bear. So you know what he asked me? Jeffrey asked me?
What?
So he was like a senior in high school, and we had Christmas, and he asked me, he says, "Mom, will you make all of the stockings for my family?" And I, the first thing I said was, "No, like that is going to be your wife's like deal, like that's going to be."
Yeah.
But then I thought, okay, well I could stitch them because what you've done.
Yeah,
right?
I've made them for everybody, but I've done it for myself. Not
Yes.
For,
Yeah.
Okay,
So then fast forward a few years, and then my life changed and what a blessing to have Roger now. And so I asked him, I said, okay, what should we do for our stockings? Should we do the same thing? Should we do something different? He's like, no, I need a Santa, because if you notice, I do Santas for the boys, angels for the girls. Mm-hmm. So he's like, no, I need a Santa. So I found this, and we searched it together, and we found this one. And this is full coverage. So I stitched all that white. And I don't even know. I think it was a company that takes a piece of art, and then they make it into a chart. And so...
It's beautiful.
And all of this like vintage toys in his bag. And if you go up really close, you can't really tell what it is. But then when you go back, you can see.
Yeah.
And then there's a little sack, a little knapsack on the ground there, full of more toys with the holly. So
beautiful.
So yeah, so those are my stockings.
I love
And
them.
then, of course, I have in the works. I have my stepdaughters, and then I'll be doing my daughter-in-laws, my son-in-laws, and then the grandkids. So
You have lots of stockings.
yeah, I do. I made these big plans to get them done this year. It's not going very well.
It's okay. We all do that. We all make big plans.
Big plans.
Yeah, big plans.
Big plans.
And then life happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get to it though. Well, yeah, I'll get out Emily's stocking and get back to it. Okay.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I started the stockings for our family in the early 90s. I bought a book. It was Better Homes and Garden in 1992. And it had a pattern for the first stocking I made, which was for our oldest son. And you stitch the collar, and then the rest is fabric. So this is his stocking.
Yeah.
And that was in the book.
This is another different way to do.
Yeah. To incorporate cross stitch in a stocking.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see you'll see like the 90s style, and then the
evolution
of cross stitch. And actually, the stockings actually is what propelled me to start cross stitching again, because I had new in-law children that joined the family, and then I knew someday I would have, hopefully would have grandchildren. We've been blessed to have 3. So here's my husband's with the Santa and the tree.
So pretty.
Here's mine with some angels. And yes,
That is so sweet.
my name is Kimberly.
Yes.
And if you belong to my family, you call me Kimmy.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just introduced as Kimmy, so.
No, I am happy to be Kimmy on Flosstube because you are family. Yeah. But my sister only has ever called me Kimmy my whole life. But the rest of the world calls me Kimberly or Kim. Yeah.
So I love that the patterns are the same on these, the borders.
And they were all,
Yeah, it's
I
like
just
they're
had
little
to find,
companions.
I just had to find them. And these did seem to go together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have thought
Same
about,
designer, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I had thought about updating them because they are dated, but
No.
my husband was like, no,
No.
I love them.
No.
Okay. Oh, here's our sweet Emma. The little girls.
I love that one so much.
Then I showed, this is our daughter-in-law, and this is a newer one that I did when I first got back into cross stitch. So it is on Aida, but I think a smaller count.
Carolers.
Yeah. She has a beautiful singing voice.
And Sarah is an avid cross stitcher.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she does full coverage stuff.
She does full coverage. Another son, and this one was actually in the book also. Mm-hmm. So I think I did this one second.
I love the red.
I know.
The red Aida.
Plaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gold trim. And this is our youngest daughter, and I remember stitching this when I was pregnant with her. I didn't stitch her name because I wasn't sure what we were going to name her yet.
The little teddy bears.
But little teddy bears. I think those were ornaments, and then I just put them together.
Oh, yeah.
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 And then this is a son-in-law, so it was a prairie schooler. And then on Aida, when I got back into cross-stitching, this is Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
And then our 3 grandchildren, and I just love these. This is Teresa Kogut with the Santa. And this is Christmas fabric. I can't remember the designer. I think it was a Moda line, but it just went so perfect.
Mm-hmm. We were looking at it close. It has little doves.
Little doves, and the coral fabric has stars.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
And then a grandson, and this is Twin Peak Primitives Preparing for Christmas. I had to...
that is so cute.
I know, this one's...
This is the fan favorite.
This is the fan favorite. I mean, it has a barn and everything, but it's so cute. I had to stitch it on 40 to fit it, and I had to shorten the chart. I think there was a tree over here or something.
Oh, okay. The detail on that one.
I know. Oh, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
I love it.
The little horse.
Yeah. And
look, the little is it the little cat?
Yeah, there's a little cat.
The hanging of the wreath on the barn.
And we hang a big wreath on our barn.
Yeah. Like everybody's watching.
Yeah. And then our newest little grandson, I finished this one for
I
Christmas
love
last
this
year.
one too.
Yeah. So this is Primrose
Cottage.
Cottage.
It's Primrose.
Yeah,
okay.
it's Primrose. And this is Riley Blake fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And I had room to put his first and middle name.
I like how you did. So you did a back. That's the linen.
The back is I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
So that's linen.
Yeah. So it's a cuff.
Yeah, it's a complete cuff. So that's the back, and
so all of them are cuffed.
Yeah. So I mean, I could pull it up. It's see, I mean, it is a true cuff. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
great idea for how to put together a stocking.
Well, without yours are just heirlooms.
No, yours are too. What are you talking
Well,
about?
but I mean, this compared to Roger's, I mean, as far as the amount
Roger's
of hours, the amount of hours.
Roger's is like over the top.
He deserves it.
He does.
He does.
Okay, so Kimmy has some framed pieces.
Oh, yeah. She wanted me to bring some previous finishes. I hope that's okay. Okay, so when I first got back into stitching, I saw Priscilla on Stitching with the Housewives, and she stitched Christmas Blessings. Mm-hmm. And I just loved it. And I remember stitching this in lockdown. And I framed it similar to how she would frame it.
It's so cute. And it has
it's like a...
Is it something that was pre-made?
Yeah, it was just like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
cute.
fun. And then my very first piece that when I got back into stitching on linen was this one. I saw Lori Holt. You do them. You're better at this.
No, you're good.
So this is a Prairie Schooler, and it's charted to go horizontal, but she changed it to vertical, and she changed the colors. Mm-hmm. And so I totally copied her, and it's my... You can kind of see the progression of the mounting on this is not great, and
I think Stephanie just keeps stitching. Mm-hmm. I think she's stitching this.
Is she?
Yeah, working on a letter at a time.
Yeah, they're really fun.
So cute. I love it.
Yeah. So I can't remember the count of the linen, but it got me back into it. And then I did stitch Jack Frost Tree Farm. Little House Needleworks.
Yeah.
I did brighten the snow, the white, and I did change the red. It was charted with cherry cobbler, and I changed it to 347 DMC. Mm-hmm. Just, I don't know.
So it was a brighter red instead of the darker.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just felt there weren't a lot of colors on there, and I just wanted to brighten up the white and the red. Yeah.
Oh, I love this. And so all of your frames you guys have made, right?
Yeah. I painted and then...
Yeah. So good. So good. And this is Little House Needleworks, right?
That's Little House Needleworks, as well as this one. So I got this one framed. This is Log Cabin Christmas.
Beautiful. I love the quilt in the center.
I know. All the little animals. You can see there's like a fox, and there's rabbits. There's a bear. There's a reindeer. And a snowman. Snowmen.
I like the borders, too.
And if you look close, there's a red cardinal, I think, in almost every one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
That really inspires me to... Oop.
Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. We don't want to damage anything.
No, we're good.
We had everything, all of Kimmy's, everything that she brought. We had it all set up in my living room downstairs. And I walked by this room, and I just glanced over there, and I'm like, those are all the things that we've made. Just incredible.
I know.
Okay, so plans.
Christmas plans.
Yeah, for some stitching in July.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I got a tin in there. It's dangling around. Okay.
Okay, so Annie B's folk art, she came up with this 12 Days of Christmas stockings.
I love this so much.
Yeah, and they're just so pretty.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can find a picture without. Well, this one.
Got a chart.
Yeah. So Sean has been stitching them.
Yeah.
And I love what she's been doing. She'll stitch 4 and then she completes, like she actually puts them together.
Sews them into a stocking.
Yeah. And so she'll do
That's a smart
4
idea.
at a time so she can enjoy them.
Yeah.
So I'm doing mine on magical gray, and this is a linen for my fabric choice. I don't have my colors pulled. Do you have yours?
I have the DMC. Linda actually gifted me the chart and the DMC because I told her it was one of my favorite market
Oh.
for whatever year it was. That was probably like
Yeah.
maybe 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And but I haven't done them, and I need to. I struggle with Christmas stitching because December is so busy, and that's why I really want to do Christmas in July
Yeah.
so I can get more done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a plan that
Yes.
you and I are going to do together.
Yes. At least
then-
get them
Yeah.
started.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
At least get them started. And then another idea for us to do together is it's a Lila's Studio Spirit of Christmas set 1 and 2, and these are little ornaments.
Yeah.
So here's set 1.
See the glare.
There we go.
I've seen them stitched
They're
at
so
my local
cute.
L&S, and they are just adorable.
And then here is set 2. So cute. So probably just do that on a beige raw. I don't know
I
what
think they were
because
stitched
of the
on-
white. It's hard.
Yeah,
you know,
I know.
you have to choose something so the
Canyonlands would be good.
the snow will
They'll stick
you know,
out.
Stick out.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Well, some from Market. I did stitch Joy last year, and I would love to stitch Peace.
Mm-hmm. That's so pretty.
And then another Shakespeare Peddler that I bought from
Oh, I
Market
love this
is
one.
Peace on Earth. I know. And I have a piece of one of her experimental linens. I think you called it Sagebrush.
Oh, yes.
From over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have that set aside too. I should have brought it. Sorry about the glare.
So I have a green Cascade Springs that would probably work on that.
Yeah.
With that too.
I can't remember what this is.
Okay.
So, of course, I've seen so many of you stitch and Heaven and Nature sing, and this is just lovely.
It's stunning.
It is. It's just beautiful. So, I would love to just start it. And I actually made a bag to help me get motivated to start it. So, some more Tilda fabric. And,
So cute.
yeah. So,
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
and then the last one is...
Okay. Yes, and then we both have, and we've had this for a couple of years,
Yeah.
Christmas bells. And I know that there's a color conversion at Keepsakes, but we already have the chart, and so we're trying to come up with a color conversion because is it all charted in silk?
Well, it's charted in Gloriana's, but a lot of the colors you can't. They're out of stock in every store,
Okay,
so that's the problem.
that's the dilemma.
I did ask AI some conversions, and they do. You can get just
Okay.
from AI.
Okay. And I know Emily, oh my goodness.
Call?
No, Emily, I can't remember her Flosstube name.
Oh,
I see her every single day. Emily. She finished it and she has it. I'll look it up.
Maybe she'll share her conversion.
Yeah. So and it's stunning.
Oh, I'm sure.
She's been working on it.
Okay, while you're looking that up, I have an idea for you stitchers who have friends that are stitchers. Our friend Linda last Christmas gave me the most thoughtful Christmas gift. I just love this. So she made a tag, and there's a charm. And they're Christmas colors. They're all color and cotton. And listen to the names of these colors. Santa's Boots, Red Velvet, Winterberry, Tree Lot.
What?
Yuletide, Peace on Earth.
Oh, fun.
Stargazing, Moonlight, Chestnuts Roasting, Fortissimo, and a rustic. I think I added the rustic black on there. That wasn't one of them because Santa's Boots was the black. But anyway, a great idea to give to stitchers. And she tied it in the baker's twine.
Linda.
I know. Linda is an exceptional gift giver. So thank you, Linda. I love that.
Okay, so I'm just going to share her page. Shady Grove Stitcher.
Oh, yes.
And so this is when it was a whip, and she doesn't have a picture. She has videos and stuff, but not a picture.
Okay.
Of the finish.
So
her finish.
We want to start Christmas bells.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay. And I have a whip of Blackbird design.
Oh, yeah.
Which one am I doing? I'm supposed to be working on the 25th of every month. But it's the Christmas Sampler series. And so this is the next one I'll start. And I'm doing all of them on my yellow Golden Sundance.
Beautiful.
And so this is the next one I'll do.
Beautiful.
I just can't remember the name of the one I'm doing.
That's
that means
okay.
I need to pull it out more.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have my journal, my Christmas journal that I made. Some of them are like my plan book for Christmas plans. So I talked about it the end of last year, how we just get, at least for me, I get a little bit overwhelmed as a maker. It's like you see all these beautiful things popping up at Christmas that other people have made, or you're inspired by things. And so I have a place where I can write things down and just kind of keep track and go back to this. So I'll be pulling this out and writing some plans down and kind of start thinking about Christmas.
Yeah.
So
wonderful.
That is fun. So was there anything else we wanted to talk about as far as Christmas?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Yeah. We've got our Christmas haul and we got, okay.
Yeah. So we're on to...
Okay. So quilting. So before we do that...
Let me show your previous finishes.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them. And we'll go quickly. America, this is a close-up version. Of, it was behind me, beginning of our video. And this is a Little House Needleworks. And I think my most favorite part about this design is this.
The vine, yeah.
Yeah. You stitched this one, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So love that one. And I did a stack of one of Paulette's Plum Street stacks. This is the chicken. The hen peck, I think it's called. So I pulled this out because of the flags for Patriotic. And then this is I can't remember the designer.
Long may she wave.
So Holly Jones Stitches, I watch her Flosstube, and she did a parade of all of her Patriotic finishes, and she gave a great suggestion. She says, okay, I don't have all the charts, I'm not going to remember everything, but you can ask AI, do a screenshot, and then AI will be able to tell you the designer. So for this one, that's just a little tip. I like that.
Yeah.
Old Glory. I think this is a Little House Needlework.
I think so too.
And this is a Plum Street.
I love this one.
Yeah. And this one has a funny name. I can't remember the name of it.
I like the little cross hatch, or the little cross stitches you did
thanks.
in your finish.
Yeah. And then these are all like soft. So I think this is back in the day when I didn't really stuff them.
You fiber fill? Is that what you
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, okay, so quilting.
Do you do?
Now let's talk
Since
about
we're doing Patriotic. Do you want to do the ones behind you?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, and these are Patriotic too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have this beautiful Americana quilt that Kimmy made and finished. And I'm going to share a picture right now of the actual quilting that was done on it, the long arm quilting. And the piecing, the gold on there just really sets it off. On this is light denim. This is a Lori Holt.
Yeah, the gold thread on the lightweight denim is just
it
perfection.
Yeah, it is incredible.
Yeah. And a shout out to Jessica at Silver State Stitch in Boulder City, Nevada. She did it for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
incredible.
I go back and forth between Utah and Nevada. So that's
Yeah. Okay, so this is just
I know.
So this is what she's going to do. She's going so she right now she's changed out all of her bedding. It's been like 20 years. Mm-hmm. They're kind of doing a refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
So she's going to have this at the end of her bed in the summertime, and then you have enough to make pillows.
Mm-hmm. Just two decorative pillows, and then that just folded at the end of the bed.
Yeah. Just
for the month of June and July.
Yeah. So Lori,
Thank
I know
you.
she's not watching this,
but we love you.
But we love you. Okay. She always comments on all of my Instagram. She's so sweet.
She is so sweet.
Okay. So then I shared last time my runner and my mini quilt, but I did finish it. So all of it's done.
It's quilted and
it's bound, and it has the little it's the jumbo, the large version of the rickrack of Lori's, and then this is the back of the.
You get that?
Yeah, that's the back.
Cute.
And my little friend next door, she did the quilting on it, and I am so in love with this gold. How it just sets off the red and the pink and the blues and the aquas. Just love it so much. I love this collection. I have 2 more quilts.
I know you got
this one and Spacious Skies.
As far as piecing, that one
not what?
As far as piecing, that one was super quick.
Yeah.
Pieces are big. It wasn't very complicated, but
Mm-hmm.
Big bang for your buck.
Yes, absolutely. I was just going to say that I'm not tired of Americana.
No.
Like, it's just...
Yeah, well, it's timeless.
It's timeless. And then here's my flag runner.
And this looks so
cute.
So cute on her table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it in Instagram. I'll share a picture on this as well.
Oh, on your slideshow. Yeah, she's going to have a slideshow.
Yeah, we'll have a big slideshow at the end.
Big slideshow. Sorry.
Sorry, Roger. Okay.
He's a good sport.
Okay, so continuing on with the Patriotic. Do you want to?
Oh yeah. So we're working on the Independence.
I'm going to get out the chart, the patterns.
The pattern. Okay, I'm just going to start flashing some blocks. So there's 13. There's one for each of the original colonies. And they're going to be included in the quilt along with the panel. So I fussy cutted and pieced all 13 blocks. This was a really fun one. Georgia. I don't remember the names of all of them, but I do remember that one. That one has the Constitution in the middle. I think this one was this one Carolina?
I can't remember.
Carolina blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big Carolina fans over here. Look how pretty that one is.
Kimmy has a son that lives in North Carolina.
Yeah, he's a professor at UNC, and then our youngest daughter and her husband did their graduate work at UNC. So, go Tar Heels. Love the ship. And I'm wearing the right color.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You are.
They even their fire trucks are this color.
Wow. Really?
In Chapel Hill. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. There they go. There they are. And there's the quilt. And see, they'll go in a circle.
Now, if you go into Pine Needles in Utah at Gardner Village, they have this hanging up.
It's gorgeous. Made. Yeah.
It's not a cheater print. It's like the real deal.
Yeah.
So pretty. And it comes in this, it's a kit. I don't sell the kit because we sold out, but you can still get the kit. And it comes in this beautiful box. Keepsake box.
And there's a lovely YouTube tutorial on each block.
Yes.
Where I liked it. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually I learned several new tips.
Yes, I did. Holly did an amazing job.
She did a really good job.
Yeah. Okay, so you have I have some of them done. I didn't pull them out. They're in the closet, but I have, how many do I have done? 4.
You have 4? Yeah.
I have 4 done. I have everything cut out. You have all 13. So you'll be piecing those together.
Yes, that's an immediate plan, is to get those pieced together. And
okay.
Yeah, so get it quilted for next year.
Okay, awesome. So we're also doing another quilt together, and we started it last year, and it is the bonnet quilt from Lori Holt.
Prairie Home.
And called Prairie Home, and I have the book behind me. And it's in this book. And the pattern. I'll be able to cover things up. And that's the pattern, or that's the design. So bonnets.
And stars.
So talk about the fabric.
So we hunted for over a year for the right fabric line. And we chose Cassidy Grace's first fabric line called Threads of Grace. And Cassidy is Lori's daughter, so very fitting. And those are my 2 latest, and then Jill has 4.
I haven't been doing a lot of cross stitch the past 3 weeks. I've been doing a lot of quilting. Yeah. So this one. So what happens is.
Do you want me to hold one and you hold the other?
Yeah. So what happens is you cut out 2 at the same time, and then you swap.
Yeah. So the trim on the bonnet becomes
the
bonnet on the other.
And it takes less than a fat quarter to make one bonnet.
It does.
Yeah. And then here's my green version. I'm gonna hold one. You're so sweet.
I love them.
I'll go this way. Okay.
There we go.
So we're in love with the bonnets.
Love the bonnets. I'm going to be working on this in the month of July. Quite a bit. No, I'm not making any. I'm not stating any goals or plans.
It's just wishes, desires.
Yeah. Hopefully, could spend a lot of time working on it.
Yes. Okay. So we have one more quilt
that we're working on together.
And this is a sew along with the 2 of us and Sean, the periwinkle stitcher, and she's made we're on the same schedule. We're doing great.
She's really, really diligent on doing her homework. Better than me. May was too crazy.
So this is Farmer's Daughter Farm Fresh. It's a fresh look on her vintage blocks from both of her books.
Yeah.
And we've showed this before.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
So we're doing it.
And we're doing 5 blocks a month.
Yep. And then this is the box. And this is another close-up version of what the quilt will look like at the end. And Pine Needles also has this
All done.
all done.
I saw someone on Instagram this past week that had them all done. I think
Yeah.
Lori reposted it. And that's how I saw
and
it.
Lori has hers done.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if I was
Yeah.
this talented, I'd want to. And this was all my work, my design, my everything. I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting it done.
Okay. So, do you want to share your blocks first?
Well, I have June's done,
Okay.
but
Okay,
not
May.
May's.
Okay.
I'm behind a month. I'll catch up next month.
But I'm also behind because,
You haven't done June's?
yeah.
But June's ended up being much easier. We just kind of said, okay, I'll do May, you do June, then we can show them both.
I don't know what I said, the date for today. Today's June 19th, 2026. I don't think I said that at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's June 19th.
So it is the end of June.
yeah.
And so we're almost, so you're not, we're in the
But
same.
July is a bi-month because of Sean's daughter's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll get caught up next month.
Okay, Daddy's tractor. So cute.
Grandpa's tractor.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I did so many silly little
Mistakes.
You know, like, for example,
Don't tell your mistakes.
well, I'm not going to, but it was just like,
Because they're perfect.
like I had to, but I had to, the orientation, you just have to really pay close attention.
Yeah.
Don't, you just really have to humble yourself and just like
Yeah.
look close at how you're putting these little pieces together. And this is corn and tomatoes.
I love that block.
I forgot to say this one, farm to table. Two more. Grandpa's truck.
Yeah.
So cute, those hay bales.
I know. Oh, this
And
one.
Friendly goat.
So cute.
I got the chicken done.
You did.
A little chick.
Remember your neighbor years ago that had all the goats?
Yes.
Wendy? Yeah.
Yes. Lots of animals.
Lots and lots of animals. Yeah. All right. So mine had more 6-inch. I think this one was called Kitchen Window. And it just turned out that But the Hen was in the block. And
But the hen, I mean.
But the hen, well, last year I would have said that because last year we decided to let our chickens out of the coop. That was a mistake. Just let them free range.
Oh, I remember that. They just kind of took over.
They took over and they destroyed my flower beds and yeah, so
That's not happening this
that's
summer.
not happening this year.
Okay.
And I think this is Old Glory.
Mm-hmm.
And the kettle's on.
Cute. I've made the kettle before.
Have you? And then don't look right now. And then the milk can.
The milk can.
Gotta fix that. And then Mama Hen. There they are.
So cute. And I made a whole hen quilt
Yes, it's right
there.
Yeah. So fun. It's been so fun to do it together.
Yeah.
And the fabrics are just to die
Yeah,
for.
all farmer's daughter fabric. It's just so fun.
Really fun.
Okay. Okay, what else do we have for...
Well, we have we have a plan. So we are working on the 250th
Jane
Austen quilt, but we're a little behind.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I think it was February's block. Was it the London block with? There were so
I think
many.
each block has like...
15 circles,
Yeah.
little tiny circles.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of.
The applique.
Yeah.
It's all the applique piecing. So
So
I'm on the block before that, and I have all the pieces ready to glue down.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my goals was, so next video, hopefully I'll have it all together. I just have to make the little leaves and then put it all down. But I did watch all of Cindy's, the actual video of putting it all together. I watched it while I was working on something else, and it's going to be It's gonna be good.
It's going to be epic. So
it's gonna be epic.
So we made a plan that in September we're going to gather. She and I are going to get together. Just
at your house.
At the farm, where there's no distractions. When we're at Jill's, there's like places to shop and eat and but less distractions at the farm.
Yeah, so we're going to just focus. We're going to eat from the garden.
There's going to be tomatoes and corn and everything we would want. And so we're just going to, although Roger did kind of
he thinks that he's going to come.
He's going to come bring his motorcycle and go for little rides during the day.
Yeah, he might come for like half a day or something.
Yeah. Anyway.
So we're going to do it in the middle of the week and just spend a few days, focus on it, do like marathon.
Yeah.
And and piece it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of flying geese borders. Mm-hmm. There's a piece border that's all blocks, and so you start in the middle and you just work your way out.
Yeah.
So
it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's a really special quilt, and I'm just so happy that we're doing it.
I am too.
And then possibly work on the coverlet quilt next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle did it, and she's done. And so she's going to, maybe at our next retreat, she's going to give us some
tips.
Because it's all Y seams. And so she's,
and diamond piecing. So
we need her tutelage.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So do we have haul?
Most of it is.
Do we have it in front of us?
Well, it's like I bought the kit from you. I bought the linen for the pieces that I showed. I'm trying to think. I don't even think.
Did we bring it in?
It was all in my plans. I've kind of included my haul in.
Okay.
Do you have any?
Okay. Well, it was just, we're doing the little spring wool quilt.
Oh,
I have that.
I have that.
To show?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe next spring work on it?
Yeah.
Maybe in January start it? Sweet. And this is a sew-along. It's a block of the month with pine needles. That's my like
LNS.
Yeah. Local quilt shop.
But they also have cross stitch.
And wool. And so we decided to do this, and they'll send us something every month. So I might get started on it. I don't know.
And the sample was on the wall, and of course pictures never do them justice. This was exceptionally beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I didn't buy any new cross-stitch charts. I did buy some fabric to make bags, and I also purchased a bundle of roses and violets.
Oh, yeah.
Bouquet. De fleurs. I can't say the French word for flowers, but we were sourcing it for Sean, and I was able to get it for her, so we're shipping that out.
And aren't you making a baby quilt out of it?
Yeah, I'm going to make a baby quilt out of it.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
Well,
this was long.
So. And if you're still here, thanks for hanging on. I don't even know how long this is going to be. But it's just nice to be together, to share, and hopefully Kimmy will come back.
Yeah.
We haven't made plans yet, but let's see. What is it, summer? So maybe in the fall.
Yeah. Everybody's been so nice.
We need to have an update.
Okay.
We need to have it. So the sister update. Yeah. So this is her 4th visit, and appreciate you so much.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. So we hope that everyone is doing well, enjoying summer. Grab a book when you're not stitching, or listen to a book while you're stitching.
We all need to get off our phones.
We all need to get off our phones.
Yes, and stitch and read and garden and walk and enjoy
work
family.
in your garden. Yeah. I saw a lot of posts, and one of them I shared, and it was a plate of tomatoes with pesto. She's like, I'm not stitching, but I'm really enjoying the fruits of my garden. Yeah. So I just love that.
I do
And
too.
I love all the busy hands in this community. Love all of your support. Thank you for joining us today. Be inspired and grateful every day. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.